Over 92 million Americans suffer from unemployment, and I'm one of them. The only thing that's kept me sane is my support network. My roommate Ben, and my unemployment counselor Kathy. I met Ben on the unemployment line. He didn't have a place to stay and I was having trouble covering the rent.
There you go.
And as it turned out, we had a lot in common.
There you go. You've got it. So,
and then there's Kathy. I don't think I could have made it this far without her. She has seen me through some low times, but has always recognized me for who I really am.
Can you pass me my toothbrush? Jack?
It's right here.
Jack, what are you getting ready for your date with Kathy?
Ben, don't make me late again.
What's that?
So what do you plan on doing? You just sit around and wait to be discovered?
how long have you wanted to be a writer?
Well, I started writing poetry in first grade. Once I started to learn about plot sequence and twists and turns that you could bring the readers through, I got hooked. In third grade, I won a writing contest at the local library.
Right.
I am a writer. I'm not a salesman, and I should just jump on my bike and go to California, Mexico.
You just keep dreaming, Ben. Someday it might come true.
Are you sure? Well, what about a refi?
I'm just not as excited about this whole, coming to see Kathy as you are, I guess.
I have to show that I am interested in finding work, don't I? I've tried, but I'm trying. I really am. I've tried everything already. Why can't you just give me something good?
You do, but whose unemployment check-in is this? This is mine, not yours, and you're going to come and take some of my time and probably some of the jobs that she has for me.
This is a public building, and I should come in and check in whenever necessary.
It's a public building, but not a public armrest, is it?
Armrest. You can share a freaking armrest for God's sake.
All right, well, just send the papers over tomorrow. I guess I'll take a look. At them. Yeah, I gotta go. Okay, bye.
Is everything okay? You okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
All right.
Hi, Kath.
You have an appointment today?
Apparently I do.
Yeah, he's early. He's 3 weeks early.
We need to talk later. Okay.
What was that all about? I've never let anybody talk to me like that.
Oh, don't worry about Herb. He's harmless. So, how was that interview I sent you on Dorman Park?
It was a dud.
Jack, I can't keep sending you on these interviews if you're not going to take them serious.
Oh, but I'm trying, Kath. I really am trying.
You each need to know where you want to be in 5 years, because that then determines where you need to be in 1 year, your intermediate goal. How about you, Jack? Yeah, why don't you put yours over on this side? There you go, 5-year goal. Oh, well, I don't know. That's a pretty tough to me to be the director. Well, that's fine as a sort of a dream goal. You certainly can't be the manager until you've been a supervisor. You gotta work your way up, Jack. Oh, right at the bottom. Every single day I came to work, I came in early. I got here at 7:30 every day. I'm giving you some of my secrets here, Jack. So I hope you're registering and recording. You'll do your best, I'm sure. And
thank you.
all right, well, you can sit down now. Thank you, Jack. All right, very good, very good.
Well, don't take it personally, Jack. I mean, this is about getting better.
Don't take it personally.
Well, hold on. Before I answer, should I make this up, or do you want me to really? Because is this 6 months from now, or is this right now?
No, right now, the truth. If you went into a job interview today, so we're rehearsing.
Okay.
So if I sent you in today to a job interview, and they asked you, what work experience do you have, how would you answer?
Well, I do a lot of promotional work. Very good with advertising and marketing. I was pretty much the original couch surfer, if you will. Even if you're on break and you're writing, it looks like you're not doing your job, because if there's some sort of a boring scenario and they need to know how to jazz it up, I really get jacked up about that. I am willing to travel, preferably on my bike.
How far are you willing to travel?
I've ridden my bike over 17,000 miles in my life. So if there's a shower or anything like that too there on site, it's always nice to be able, when you get off the bike, to be able to, you know, freshen up before you are in front of clients.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm extremely creative.
Okay, tell me a little bit more. I mean, give me an example of when you were creative at your last job. Give me an example of some creative thinking.
I was spinning and
Sign spinning,
and there was a lot of traffic, and so the cars were kind of backed up. So normally what happens is you do the same spin, but then there's another car that comes up, so you can do the same spin again, and you still get people's attention. But what happened was the traffic kind of came to a stop, so I had to improvise and come up with some new spins on the spot, and I made it happen. I came up with some new techniques that now, actually, even if a car was stopped in front of me for 2 to 3 minutes, I could keep it fresh the whole time.
Anyway, enough about, any good offers on the house?
Roger says it needs a new paint job, but maybe she should pay for it.
I could paint. You know, I'm really handy
Around
around
the house. But you know, you need to be spending every waking moment looking for a job. All right, I'm probably gonna regret this, but we're hiring here.
You're hiring here? Oh, great. Ah, yes.
Maintenance director. If you're really as handy as you say you are.
I am, and I will not let you down. I could kiss you.
Next.
With your smile so low, and your cheeks so cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look. Ben? Ben? Kathy wasn't there. Ben, where are you? Rent is not due until tomorrow. Rent is not due until tomorrow. Look,
The short sale went through, and I thought I might.
Yes. Yes, 92 million times yes.